What's up, happy people? I'm Eric Lee and you're watching 31 and Counting. And today I want to talk about some of the do's and don'ts to build a successful YouTube channel. And let's just get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to tell you that is probably the most important thing is consistency. You got to stay consistent. I have been, I've fallen victim to being inconsistent in the past. I took 6 months off of YouTube because I felt like my channel wasn't growing fast enough. And that's a major problem. You should not compare your channel's beginning to someone else's like midpoint or pretty much the end of probably of their YouTube channel. But I would say for consistency, you need to post at least one YouTube video every week, and it's going to really help you to stay on that YouTube algorithm so people can find your channel and you can stay mid to top point. And also it helps you build like practice editing, practice shooting. These things are so important when it comes to YouTube. You may think you need to start off the best, and no, it's progress. Everybody's first video isn't great. I mean, my first video is horrible and I shot it on a phone. And I had it vertical and there were so many problems with that video. But like most things, you just need to put yourself out there and grow. Learn from your mistakes or learn from those past actions, and your channel will grow and people will be like, look at the development that this guy made or girl. Second thing would be, don't spend money that you don't have to spend. I get this all the time. People are like, what's the best kind of camera? What's the best kind of... Before I really focused this channel onto buying the best bang for your buck products that help you build your YouTube channel, I spent money, I didn't spend money like tons of it, but I didn't make the best choices in how I utilized my funds. And for me, it took a while for me to get monetized by YouTube. You know, like I said, you can't compare your channel to other people, but it took a while for me to get monetized. So this was money coming out of my pocket, and I was spending it on things that I think that you guys should not spend money on. I bought a drone. This has to be the worst decision I made as a YouTuber. Because back in the day, I was super big fan of Casey Neistat and just the images of New York with the drone. And then I watched all these travel videos and everyone had drones and they had all these cool shots. I live in the suburbs. There's nothing to video. There's nothing to record. And then when you find a place that you can record, there's some laws that say you can't record here. And it's hard to navigate those things. And there I am, a new YouTuber with buying a, what was I buy? A DJI Spark. I bought a DJI Spark for like $400, $500. And my camera didn't cost that much. I didn't have lighting. I didn't have a microphone. Well, my camera I had wasn't even able to allow me to hook a microphone to. So I didn't have a microphone. I didn't have a proper stand. Like I said, that was a splurge that I made, and I've probably used that DJI Spark maybe 4 videos. 4 videos. It was not a good investment, and so no one cares what your shots look like from aerial perspective. Nobody cares really about transitional shots. They could bring something to your channel if you're just doing travel, but for the most part, it's not a good spend. So watch how you spend your money. Buy the things that are going to build your channel fast and are going to be effective that you can use over and over. And like if you want to see some of the things I suggest buy, check out my last few videos. A good camera, a good microphone, some lighting, and that's pretty much going to be the best things that you can spend your money on. And to answer that question, the best camera to have is the one you already own. Next thing I'm going to talk about is straight up about the money. People get into YouTube for a lot of different reasons. You may get into YouTube because you want to become successful, make a lot of money in YouTube, but people stay because they love YouTube. Because let's be honest, the criteria you have to meet to become monetized have gotten a lot higher thanks to Logan Paul, you know. So now you have to meet the 4,000 hours within 12 months watch time, and 1,000 subscribers. For some people, 1,000 subscribers can mean a few weeks, other people a few months, and in my case, over a year. But you should be planning or thinking about the future when you start this. So all the stuff you need to fill out to get monetized, do as much as you can. There's no reason not to, even if this is just a hobby for you. When I started my, well, not when I started, but when I came back to YouTube after my 6-month break, and I did the Dr. Squatch video, most of you guys probably joined this channel because of that. I had over 15,000 views on that Dr. Squatch video before I even started doing any paperwork to get monetized. Because honestly, like I said, I just was doing this for a hobby. I really love making videos, and I just love it. But you should also think about the next step, what you're gonna do next. So the next thing I want to talk about is software and editing software, to be precise. And do you need it? Well, in short, yes, you do need it, but I don't think you need to spend a premium to get good quality editing done. For myself, I use this computer, the Apple, and I use what came on it standard, which is iMovie. For the first year and a half of YouTubing, right now I'm using Premiere, but iMovie was more than enough to get my videos made. And if you had to choose between paying a premium every month for a more expensive software, I would say invest in a different camera, invest in microphone, invest in lighting, and those things will give you more bang for your buck than software. Now, if you're a student, a lot of schools offer this software, and you need to really be open to checking that kind of stuff out, because my software is free for the school I'm attending and the program I'm in. So that really helps me save a lot of money, and you guys should look into it. The next thing I want to talk about right now is affiliate marketing. And if you guys haven't heard of it, it's pretty much a partnership you have with other companies. So if you talk about their product, they can give you a small cut of whatever sales they make. And the biggest one that I would suggest you guys use, especially if you're a new YouTube channel, is Amazon. Amazon has it where you can get about 10% on every purchase someone makes. So that means if someone likes your camera, link the camera you're using down below, the equipment you're using. If you do unboxing like I do, list the product down below. And I tell you, people click on those things. People are interested in those products. And if they use your link and they do purchase something, you get a small cut. So that will allow for smaller channels to still make some money before they get monetized. And once you become monetized, then you still get money from it. So it's a win-win situation. Which brings me to the sponsor of this channel, which is gonna be Robinhood. Robinhood is an app that allows you to buy, sell, and trade stock. And right now, if you use the code EricL5206, which I'm gonna put up here, you can get a stock valued up to $500. So check that out, and that'll help me, they'll help you, and win-win. Last thing I want to talk about is how you should structure your YouTube videos, pretty much covering the duration, how many ads you should place, and lastly, the quality of video. So duration, your video should be at least 10 minutes long. Now, if you are making a video and you edit and everything and your video is short of 10 minutes, that's still okay. That's okay, guys. Don't create filler that runs your fans away or lower the quality of your video. It's okay, but you should make that your target at least 10 minutes every time you record a video. And here's why. Ads. You can manually place an ad in your video after reaching that 10-minute mark. That means you can place a maximum of 3 ads, one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end for every 10-minute video. And ads mean money, but that's kind of a slippery slope. And I'll tell you why. Everyone has watched a video. If you're on YouTube, you watched a YouTube video where someone put a million ads in their video, and once I see all those yellow lines, I don't even watch the video. I'm that kind of guy. And if you're something like that, then you know what I'm talking about. So don't be that guy. Just don't be that guy. The rule of thumb should be about one extra ad or one manually placed ad per 10 minutes. That's perfect. Also, the 10-minute mark is great in the fact that the YouTube algorithm really respects it and they place it high. So 10-minute videos do better on YouTube. Facts. More money, and it does better. The next thing I want to talk about is just the quality of your videos. So I say for a minimum in 2020, the minimum your video quality should be is 1080p. Anything under that is just grainy, and you should step your game up, because YouTube and this algorithm that we all talk about as YouTubers really does not like anything less than 1080p. Sorry. At 1080p, you're gonna pretty much come out crisp on every device so far. If you can get 4K, now if you're looking for a new device and you can swing the money for a 4K, or you can use your phone and record in 4K, that's gonna pretty much prepare you for the future. And we're already seeing that 4K videos behave or do better than 1080p. But I still think a 1080p video is enough quality to be successful on YouTube. Now guys, if you have anything that you feel like I missed and you want to share with the viewers down below, list it, comment down below, have conversations, keep it safe, you know, keep that social distancing going online, but also be respectful. There's a lot of different ways or different methods to be successful on YouTube, but from experience, these are some of mine. You're watching 31 Accounting. I'm Eric Lee. We out.